Ripple's victory over the SEC became previously just a dream for each XRP holder, but a miracle happened. The entire crypto global is buzzing approximately how, in only a few days, Ripple will eventually overcome the SEC. But what does this suggest for us? Firstly, it has restricted our light cryptocurrency for 4 years. Secondly, professionals say that the charge of XRP could bounce to $100 or even better. You cannot afford to miss this kind of bullish signal. Let me explain the whole lot grade by grade. Disclaimer. The felony struggle among Ripple and the SEC has been one of the maximum intently watched sagas in crypto records, and after 4 years, it's now drawing near a critical turning factor. The CC, which sued Ripple in December 2020 over the sale of XRP tokens, has till October to enchantment the recent court ruling. As Crypto Barbie noted in her tweet, the appeal cutoff date is drawing close, simple as 17 days last till the deadline. With this looming deadline, the question on absolutely everyone's thoughts is, will the SEC retain to fight, or will Ripple sooner or later be loose to transport on? At the coronary heart of the lawsuit changed into the SEC's claim that Ripple had violated the Securities Act through undertaking unregistered income of XRP, treating the token as a safety. Initially, the SEC sought a marvelous $2 billion penalty. Ripple, in comparison, pushed for a much extra modest penalty of $10 million. Ultimately, the court's August 7th ruling discovered a middle floor, locating Ripple $125 million, a substantially lower quantity than the SEC had aimed for. This ruling marked a partial victory for Ripple, as Judge Annalisa Torres also determined that, while Ripple's institutional income of XRP violated the Securities Act, its programmatic income to retail buyers did no longer. This difference was critical, because it softened the blow to Ripple's operations and XRP's category. However, this warfare has now not handiest been approximately legal definitions, however also approximately the broader implications for the crypto area. Colin Brown aptly tweeted, SEC regrets any confusion. But clearly confusion changed into their method. The complete environment of Ripple, mainly XRP, suffered large losses. Gary Gensler ought to be held responsible and pay a full-size excellent to all buyers and Ripple. The delays and uncertainty surrounding this case created a ripple effect throughout the entire crypto market, with XRP's price and investor confidence taking heavy hits. The court docket's August ruling, which also rejected the SEC's request for disgorgement and prejudgment interest, became a brilliant second. Judge Torres firmly said that the SEC did not reveal any pecuniary damage that would justify harsher penalties. This suggests the SEC's case could have been built on shaky foundations, in addition complicating their probabilities of winning an attraction. But what happens if the SEC does no longer attraction? Ripple might be loose to transport forward, having paid the penalty and closed this dark bankruptcy. The XRP network could sooner or later breathe a sigh of remedy after years of waiting. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsson, whose expenses have been quietly dropped with the aid of the SEC remaining October, could additionally be freed from similarly legal entanglements. That said, if the SEC does pick to appeal, this case ought to drag on properly into 2025, potentially dampening Ripple's enterprise growth, particularly in new jurisdictions. Over the beyond few years, Ripple has extended globally, putting in place operations in regions more favorable to crypto. An appeal could complicate these efforts, as the unresolved criminal status of XRP would retain to forge a shadow over its adoption. The political landscape of the SEC is now in a nation of disaster, may want to play a key function within the SEC's choice-making. As rumors flow into approximately ability administrative modifications in November, the company may be reluctant to lengthen a war that has already stretched beyond its preliminary dreams. There's hypothesis that the SEC can also are looking for a more favorable final results within the destiny as soon as leadership modifications are in region, or that it would actually want to reduce its losses now and move on. But while many have been shaken by the prison battle, seasoned crypto experts are seeing something completely one of a kind. They're announcing that is just the calm earlier than the typhoon. The type of hurricane that sends XRP skyrocketing past all expectancies, blowing away the competition. What's coming next for Ripple will completely redefine the crypto landscape. Trust me, you may not want to overlook this. The XRP charge explosion is nearer than you watched, and it's going to be sport-changing. So the pledge around XRP is achieving a fever pitch. And many inside the Crypto International consider token is on the verge of something big. Enthusiasts like XRP Avengers who tweeted, retweet if you are retaining more than 1,000 XRP are showing their self-assurance within the token's potential, and the sentiment is echoed across the community. From technical evaluation to bold predictions, the symptoms all appear to factor towards a breakthrough for XRP. Crypto analyst JD currently tweeted, XRPBB getting thinner. The last time it turned into this thin, it's 650 buy. Glad we sold more BTC throughout Endure Marketplace. Now transferring more BTC into XRP, this flow may be huge. Life converting for the 5%. JD's reference to the tightening Bollinger Bands indicates that the token is gearing up for a big charge movement. Technical indicators like this show XRP is probably heading for a breakout, and it's this type of perception that has human beings moving belongings into XRP and guidance for what may be existence converting surge. However, technical signs are not the best issue fueling optimism. Cryptodibo lately talked about that XRP is nearer than ever to breaking out of its multi-12 months trend line. A breakout from this lengthy standing resistance ought to shift the token into uncharted territory, which is even the maximum conservative investors eyeing XRP for potential gains. Jack the Rippler drives the point home, warning traders not to make the equal mistake as folks who doubted Bitcoin at $1. He boldly states you can't predict the XRP price as it's pushed through utility. The utility is based on quadrillions of dollars. There isn't any restriction to the rate. His words endorse that XRP's future fee should defy expectancies driven via its real international use instances. And it is not simply fans who are bullish. Expert Levi Rietveld has been making waves with his bold prediction that $1,000 in XRP could grow to be $1 million underneath the right conditions. Rietveld lays out a roadmap displaying that even a conservative rate target of $100 according to XRP in the subsequent 5 to 10 years should result in amazing returns. According to him, if XRP hits that $100 mark, and preliminary $1,000 investment these days at a rate of around 59 cents ought to swell to nearly $200,000. This type of go back has lengthy term holders feeling optimistic about the future. Rietveld introduces advanced buying and selling strategies like leverage trading that may turn that identical $1,000 into $1 million if performed successfully. By the use of a 5x leverage ratio, investors can amplify their positions, however, with the knowledge that any such strategy includes sizable dangers. Rietveld does not shy away from discussing the volatility of the crypto marketplace, emphasizing the danger of liquidation. Yet he remains confident that leverage positions, especially in a market ripe for XRP's increase, could yield existence-altering income. However, now not anyone is cushy with excessive hazard techniques, and Rietveld offers options like staking and dollar value averaging. Staking XRP on platforms like Binance can offer passive earnings, with rewards probably attaining up to 10% annually. While that may not sound like a good deal at XRP's current charge, if the token reaches Rietveld's goal of $100, the one's passive earnings ought to scale dramatically. Staking 2,000 XRP nowadays might most effective yield around $200 a year, but at $100 in keeping with token, the one's rewards jump to $40, 0.0000 annually. Rietveld additionally promotes dollar fee averaging as an extra conservative technique for investors who need to construct their XRP holdings over time without stressful about price swings. By frequently purchasing XRP at extraordinary fee points, buyers can build a significant function even as minimizing the effect of marketplace volatility. This method has long been favored by way of seasoned investors and is ideal for those looking to experience XRP's lengthy term growth without the stress of timing the marketplace. As the XRP community rallies, it is turning into clean that something massive is on the horizon. From technical setups to bullish projections, all signs factor to a breakout for XRP. But greater than anything is the sheer application at the back of XRP, driven by way of trillions of dollars in move border transactions, that fuels the optimism. The capability is infinite. And as Jack the Rippler warns, do not make the equal mistake as 99% of the people who didn't accept as true within $1 according to Bitcoin. If XRP truly fulfills its software-driven promise, individuals who get in now could be sitting on astronomical profits. Whether you are maintaining